Okay, so we're back. Back with a cup of coffee. Back in action. Woo, ting. These songs just make you want to whistle along. No doubt. Oh. So, what's the greatest Final Fantasy soundtrack of all time? It's really hard to say. It's a question that everybody likes to debate, right? It's hard to say that this isn't the best Final Fantasy soundtrack that there is, right? We got to get some emojis in the chat, so pardon me while I spam emojis in the chat. Cool cat, cool cat, cool cat. Come on, bruh. Bruh. Pika, Pikachu. Pika. Another cat. We got a frog. So we'll sit here and hang out and listen to... Is there a coffee cup? There's got to be a coffee cup emoji, right? If there's not, I got to make one day. We got to start making our own emojis for this channel, right? That's what we need to do. All right. I think we got enough emojis now. Carry on. Ever onwards. Carry on. I want people to stop by in this chat room and see. Look at all the emojis. Let me add some to the collection. Please do, by all means. If you happen to stumble upon this channel, this video on YouTube, because I do put everything we do up on YouTube, since videos don't post forever on Twitch. They save them for, I think it's 60 days. Is it 60 days? I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. Your past streams are put up for like 60 days and then they're gone. So I put everything up on YouTube in case somebody stumbles upon here and happens to go, wow, I enjoy this crazy man talking into a microphone and playing games. I want to see more. So you can always go back and see all of our past streams. Each video is dated as to the date of the stream. So what do we need here? Do we need to stop and buy any more supplies? I think we need to save our money for collagen, coals. That's what we're just gonna call it, coals. Oh look, it's Cutie Wolf or Cute Wolfie. I always want to say Cutie Wolf, but it's Cute Wolfie 222 or 222. Thank you for putting the emojis in the chat. We do appreciate it. Lots of requests this month. If it's your wish, I'll take you beyond the mountains. Go to Kohl's. Let's go shopping at Kohl's, guys. Collagen. Cute Wolfie. Oh, there she goes. That's what I love. Hearts and cats. Cats and hearts, hearts and cats. I love my cats, but they can do things to make you kind of upset sometimes, right? If anybody's got cats, they'll know what I mean about knocking stuff over, knocking things off of things, eating plants, destroying things, clawing on things. I do love my cats though. I wouldn't trade them for the world, even with the stuff they break and destroy and knock over. And it's just part of having a cat, or any pet, really. I mean, is there any pet that doesn't destroy something in some form or fashion? I've had a bird, I've had a cockatoo before, and it will chew everything to pieces. You haven't seen destructive till you've seen a bird like a cockatoo. They will destroy everything in their path. I mean, those things got some powerful beaks. They eat nuts out of the shells, and their shells are made to crack open nuts, like almonds, pecans, walnuts, you name it. Nut in a shell, and they can just crack it right open. Of course, they love fruit too, but yeah, their beaks are made for cracking open nut shells. So, dogs, of course, chew things up, and it's no good either. So, you just have to pick your poison if you're going for a pet. Pick the one you can tolerate the most. You can kind of mitigate the cat's damage by giving them something to scratch on that's not, furniture. Hearts. Keeping them in a room with nothing that's breakable on a shelf or anything, and keeping them away from freaking potted plants, because they will chew on plants. At least my cats do. If anybody other cats like chew on potted plants, let me know. I think that's a thing probably all cats do. I mean, not all cats, but a lot of cats. Alright, so we're trying to buy a weapon here. Well, I can only afford one full moon. I'd say we maybe invest in armor. Maybe? I think everybody we got in our party is kind of already well equipped. The armor I wanted to buy was for Shadow, but he left us, so yeah. Maybe we could buy one full moon? They are rather expensive. Just buy one full moon. I think I will. At least just with no money, but oh well. Oh, he left with my thief knife too. That dirty dog. That dirty dog. Oh well. It's not the last we've seen of Shadow, as you may have guessed. He is going to come back later in the game. I love it though how Edgar, without using MP, can do as much if not more damage than Celes with our magic and using MP. The tools are just so overpowered. I really think some of these abilities, when they were making them, did they really think them through, like Blitz and tools? How OP they are? It's insane. If they cost magic points to use, then it would be there would be a balance, but they don't. So, they're just ridiculous. You could annihilate everything with them. You never need to use MP at all, which is why, like, in this game, I wouldn't even call it a challenge what I'm doing, only having certain party members learn magic, because, well, tools are just as powerful as magic, and they doesn't cost MP. I messed up the blitz input, of course. Flash Gordon. Oh, Locke's got the sunglasses on. Put on your shades, Locke. Put on your shades. You know, I'm glad that blind doesn't work in this game, because then we can let Locke just wear his shades. He can just wear his shades around. Look cool, man. You look cool. Now watch, if Edgar can get his drill off, but he won't, because Locke will kill this. Yeah. The Red Fang. Celeste, hit us with a cure there real quick. Yeah, I'm sitting here talking about tools being OP, but blitzes, they might probably be even more powerful than tools. Sabin and Edgar are just the most OP characters in Final Fantasy history. I don't even know why they need to team up with anybody else. It could just be Sabin and Edgar save the world. Oh, Shim Sham. Look at that damage from Drill. Some crazy stuff. And at this point, I kind of just using magic for healing, you know, just using Celeste to heal in between battles. While we make our way down here to a little town called Jidoor. Jidoor. Okay, so Mithril Shield is definitely an upgrade from what we have. We only have enough for like 3 of them, right? Yeah. Buy 3 Mithril Shields. You get a Mithril Shield. I want to keep you on the Magus hat, though. You get a Mithril Shield. You get a Mithril Shield. Locke doesn't need one. This is Jidoor, the westernmost town on the world map. Well, that's good to know. There's also some weapons we could buy here. There's probably some really good upgrades, but we don't have any money, so... RIP. We still need another full moon, but we'll have enough money for another full moon soon enough. Soon enough. Now, Jidoor is an interesting town. Here, look. Maria, the opera singer, is gorgeous. Well, he didn't tell me anything about the building he's standing out in front of, which is the auction house. Right now, the auction house is closed, but later on in the game, it won't be, and we'll be able to actually go participate in auctions. Once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallet. I don't like what I'm hearing about these Zozo characters. They're thieves, huh? It's Treasure Hunter! This region is very class conscious. In the south part of town live the middle classes. The rich folks live in the north. Okay. Well, where's the poor people live? Not in this town. That's the answer. In the relic shop, we got a bunch of relics that we won't be buying. And we could buy another pair of earrings. That way, once we find Terra, Celeste and Terra can both have a set of earrings. But speaking of which, I can go ahead and give her a pair. Look, bam, bam. Forgot to equip those to her. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her? She's a famous opera singer. Okay. Tincture. Well, I don't know if we found anybody that gives us a clue, but the poor people have all left here for the mountains to the north. They're trying to build a town. Yeah, well, they've built the town all right. So I guess the only clue you get, you're supposed to go to Zozo, is people talk about it like the poor people have gone to build this town. Don't watch out for people from Zozo, because they'll steal your wallet. And it's no joke, they're not being prejudiced. The Zozo's a town full of thieves and criminals of all sorts. That's where we're headed. Oops, forgot to heal in between battles. Oh well, I think we should be okay as long as they don't just all attack Celeste like they're doing. Celeste, cure yourself. So you saw there that the Air Lancet did more damage than the full moon because the Air Lancet does wind damage, and the bugs there are weak to wind damage. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Let's take a look at the Air Lancet and see if it shows us that it does elemental damage. So in this game, you can come down to, yeah, wind elemental. Right there. You can just come down, you know, scroll over a weapon or an item of any kind, and they'll give you a little more information about it. You can also click on it like this, and it'll show you who can equip it. Lock only. You can go over here, and it'll give you a few stats about it. Runic, two-hand, stuff like that. Oh, why did I leave town? I wanted to... Oh, I don't have enough. Let's grind out some GP to get another full moon. Hey, Whiskers. Yeah, we should somewhere. There should be a whole tub of movies in there somewhere. Oh, we got just enough money to get another full moon, so we're gonna go do that. And since I'm not using back row, the full power of the full moons isn't really going to come into effect because they're long-range weapons. I'm kind of banning back row just to make it playthrough a little more challenging and interesting. Just like I'm banning learning magic with anybody but Celeste, Terra, and then 2 characters later, Strago and Realm. Just the natural magic users, just the ones that have magic, they come with magic, right? Those are the only ones I'm worried about learning magic with. Well, this is interesting. We just got pincered by these guys.
What's up? Another pincer attack.
Holy cow. What's she saying? Oh, I couldn't hear her. Oh, yeah, absolutely, sweetie. You can absolutely use the restroom. Good. At least somebody's watching, right? Well, okay. Oh, let's use the tent. Regain some of that life and that magic. And we're in Zozo, and it's raining, and there's scary, scary, scary enemies like giants. Ow! And they hit hard. Let's go ahead and check out BioBlaster. Another tool we haven't used yet. There we go. Yeah, and it can cause poison as well, obviously. Give him the old drill. Easy enough. But yeah, those giants can be a little bit troublesome because they can hit hard, so you want to kind of keep your HP up with those. And then you got these guys. Whatever their name is. Gabbledygank. Gabbledygank. Yeah, they're nothing special at all. They can do some weird things like cast Vanish, but they're not particularly difficult. Nothing to be afraid of with these guys. I love how, like, this town has its own theme, and it is a rockin' theme too, let me tell you. Alright, let's use Noise Blaster and show it off. Noise Blaster can't confuse enemies, and look, it did confuse them. Watch, they're gonna cast Vanish on us now. Look at that. So now Celeste cannot be hit by physical attacks. She has 100% physical evade. The problem is she has 0 magic evade. So anything magic used on her is going to hit no matter what. Even if it's a status element, she would normally be able to dodge. So any type of status element is a 100% guaranteed to work. On a vanished enemy, which is why when you cast this vanish spell on an enemy and then you cast Doom, which is instant death, they instantly die. They have no evasion whatsoever to it, and boom kabloom, you can cheese the game. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to ban the Vanish Doom. Clock's hands have stopped. Please reset the hour. I think it's 6.
10, 30? No. I can't remember. We'll give it a few chances. I think it's 610. 20? Maybe it's 630, 10? Am I going to have to look this up? I'm going to 6, 10, 50? Ah, that was it. 61050. I knew it was 610 something. 61050. This lady right here in the back row, we want to get rid of her. She can do some serious damage. Definitely want to get rid of her as fast as possible. She can cast level 2 spells, and it can get nasty really quick because she can do some serious magical damage. And what do we get for putting in the correct time? Chainsaw! Yes. And it's not going to show us, but that's that's another Edgar tool. And Chainsaw is similar to Drill in that it's a single target tool that does high damage. But Chainsaw has a random chance of instant death. So at times it's better than the Drill, and at times it's worse. It all depends on whether the enemy you're fighting has immunity to instant death. Really. But these guys don't, so kablam. And I think it pretty much does the same damage as Drill. It just has a chance to instant death. And it looks cooler. This place is dangerous, and don't you dare think about jumping between buildings. Tonic, really. Just a plain old tonic sitting in this building all by itself. Interesting. There's the insta-death right there. Kablam! She's gone. What's up, Whiskers? What you talking about, kitty? Wow. Meow. The clock has no minute hand. It's never pointing to the right time anyways. Thank you. You and your broken clock, sir. Okay, we need some curing going on here. This is getting serious. Don't hit lock. Thank you. What are you complaining about, cat? All I hear is a bunch of complaining. Wow. Really? He is one of the talkingest cats I've ever had. I've had a lot of cats in my lifetime, but this one just takes the cake as far as talking. He'll sit and just have a conversation with you. That's right, see, he's talking to us. How's it going, Whiskers? You got any words to say to the stream? Anything else to add? Whisk. Really? Meow. Yeah, meow. Get down. Get down from there. We were just talking about cats knocking stuff off tables. And here you are wanting to knock stuff off a table. You bad kitty. You bad kitty, you. He's just wanting attention. And yeah, there's just dead bodies laying around here. You know, no big deal. Just some dead people laying in the streets. No. Locke's got him. Locke's got this taken care of. Clock's second hand's pointing at 30. No, it's not. So yeah, everybody in here is full of crap. You don't believe anything anybody says in this town. It's kind of a nice touch they put on it. That everybody in Zozo lies because they're all criminals and thieves. Gotta get rid of that slam dancer before she starts casting magic. Definitely don't want that to happen. Hey kitty, I see you, kitty. How could I miss you? You're a crazy cat. Oh, and it's that time of year where cats just shed like crazy too. You just look at him and hair starts flying up in the air. So you can get items, a tincture, and another slam dancer. Now, I do believe they're a little more dangerous on their own because they won't cast these level 2 spells like this unless they're alone. But we took them out. So yeah, that's the thing, is you want to take them out before you take out the harvesters in the fights where you get them together. But then you're going to get fights where it's just the slam dancer and they're going to just come out right out with the level 2 spells. No mercy. Of course, one good thing, if you can get Runic off with Celeste, she can gain back some MP from them. That's always a good thing. Counterattack. Get him, Locke. Oop, messed up on the blitz. It's alright. We got this. Thank you, Locke. If for nothing else, you gotta have the full moons because of the cool animation of throwing them. Girl? I haven't seen any girls here. Might wanna check the top of this building. What? Huh? I didn't make... Those were contradictory statements. I haven't seen no girls. Check the top of the building. You'll find a girl. That's what he's saying. Oh boy. Zozo. Well, I'm getting really clumsy with the inputs. I knew you'd knock something over, Cat. That's what you do best. Luckily, you didn't destroy the game or anything, so we're all good. Which reminds me, I should probably just save at any moment because there's no telling when he'll knock over the Super Nintendo and it will come unplugged and we'll lose all of our progress. Bound to happen eventually. Alright, carry on. We're getting kind of low on magic. It's getting kind of concerning. But we do have some tinctures and some others that we can use to get our magic back if we need to. So these guys here in this room are just so annoying. They just get in the way. Oh great, Cells is dead. Ooh, she survived somehow. There's more than I can say for that Slam Dancer. She did not survive. In fact, we're going to go ahead and give you one of these tinctures. He needs some magic back. We don't want to use an ether yet, but no reason to go that far. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, if you were to kill the harvesters before her, they would start, or she would start casting Ice 2, Bolt 2, Fire 2. She uses all the level 2 spells. Come on. I think we need to go up to that room up here. It looks like it's probably contains something really good, right? We'll find out. Hey, kitty. Suplex a giant. You can suplex a train. You can suplex a giant. Oh, and then he has this final attack. Yeah. Where he can use an earthquake attack on you. It can be devastating too, as you can see. That did tons of damage. The Thief Glove. So yeah, the Thief Glove is something only Locke can equip, as you can imagine. And it's a relic, not a extra equipment. It's an interesting one. The Thief Glove. A whisk. Devise the new blitz. Did you see that? We got a new blitz, and this one's a doozy. As in, it's fire elemental damage to all enemies. Yes, sir. I should use fire dance just to show it off, but we'll show it off when there's multiple enemies, I guess. Yikes! Yikes! I hate when he does that attack. It does so much damage, and even if it doesn't kill anybody, you still gotta use cures to get back up to full health. I'll go ahead and throw another tincture down. And we're getting low on those. We're gonna have to watch what we're doing there, Celeste. We'll just hang out here behind the counter with this guy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We gotta get rid of this one quick. Thank goodness. Whew. I'm always holding my breath when they show up because they literally can, if you're not careful, you can get wiped. If you're at a little bit too low of a level when you get here, they can wipe your party. Just like the giants can with their final attack if you're not careful. I don't know why I passed Celis's turn. Should have just cast a runic from the beginning in case she got a turn. I just figured she wouldn't get a turn. I was trying to quickly pass to the other characters so they could do damage. And I could obviously do damage with Celeste, but she's running low on magic and we want to reserve that magic. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. Well, no, they're not. They're divisible by 10. We've already done that puzzle. Thanks for nothing, boys. Alright, gotta show off Fire Dance. It's got such cool animation. Cow. Take that. Looks like a bunch of shadow fire clones or something. Yeah, I don't know what you would call that. It's like dancing fire sabins. Must drink more coffee, getting sleepy and yawning all over the place. I'm getting sleepy. I need to drink more coffee. I mean, if it wasn't for copyright laws, I would start a karaoke channel. I love to sing. Anybody who's ever listened to or ever seen one of my videos or been on the stream before knows that I will just randomly sing all the time. So if that's not something you're into, this is not the right place for you. In fact, I would love to be able to have a karaoke channel where we could, like, people could all get together and just sing karaoke, and we could put it up on YouTube or whatever, live stream it on something, and we wouldn't get copyright infringement left and right for it. But that's not a possibility. So I might just do it anyways and be like, look, I don't care. I'm not trying to make money off of this. I just want to do it as something fun, and I think people will enjoy it. Let's do it. What do you know? Now, in a pincer attack, once you clear out one side of enemies, you can technically run from the battle, but you're halfway done at that point. Why would you want to run? I mean, unless it was dire straits and you were really low health and didn't have a way to heal. Maybe then it'd have to really be an emergency, though. He's a strange-looking character a couple floors above us, but for now, let's get the fire knuckle. Sabin's just all kinds of fire damaged out. Oh, there's nothing here. But there's a suspicious-looking character blocking the steps. Can we just go around him? No, can't. All right, let's make sure we're all in pretty good health. Because, you know, just for reasons. Why? I don't know. Obviously, boss fight. Good day, gentle folks. Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I'd better let you pass. Of course, remember, everybody in this town lies. He doesn't hate fighting, he loves it. You know what? If you can suplex a train and you can suplex a giant, you can suplex whatever the heck this guy is. He's an odd-looking character, to say the least. And we want to use the drill on him instead of the chainsaw because he is immune to insta-death. So if the insta-death, we roll the insta-death animation, he's definitely just block it, not take any damage. Nothing will happen. And we want something to happen. We drink a tonic, then a potion, then another tonic, then a safe. He ate a safe? That's not only disgusting, but hard to do and actually kind of impressive. Ruh-roh. He called in some henchmen. We got him on the run now. Yeah, we got him. I knew we were getting close. So yeah, that's that boss fight. He calls in a couple of buddies. And once he gets below a certain amount of HP, I'm pretty sure is what triggers that. But nothing too concerning, honestly. He's not difficult. Terra! What's up? Ooh, guru. Guru. Terra. Terra? She's scared, you know. Gotta get my best Ramu voice on now. Who are you? This girl is your friend. Is Terra alright? You call her Terra. Terra. How odd. What's up? That was very sneaky. Yeah, when you opened the door, I kind of figured it out. I couldn't tell who it was at first because you bent down below the desk there and I couldn't see. That was pretty good. I'm getting surprised here. All right, I'll be out here in a second. I'm probably gonna just do a short stream tonight since you guys are here and hang out with you all for a little bit before we go to bed. All right. She is undamaged, but I fear she can't understand you. As for me, I am Ramu, the Esper. Ramu. Esper? But don't Espers live in another world?
That doesn't mean we don't live here, too. Espers take a variety of forms. Sometimes we live here, taking the shape of humans. You have nothing to fear from us.
Why do you hide the fact that you're espers?
Humans and espers can't survive together.
But my grandma told me that espers and people once lived side by side. Was that just a fairy tale?
No, that was no fairy tale. That was true. We started out as friends. Then along came the War of the Magi.
War of the Magi.
It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who were infused with magical power extracted from espers.
Really? You don't say.
Fearing our magical powers would once again become a target, we fashioned a new realm and moved there. About 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans knew about espers and the secret to Magitech power. Thus began a hunt for espers. Only in this way could Emperor Gestal create his invincible army. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out. Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of all of their powers. I fled here to avoid a similar fate. That's right. Relax. I sensed that Terra was in trouble. My magic summoned her here.
Terra's an esper?
Dun dun dun! No, she's actually quite different. Dun dun dun!
Terra looks like she's in pain.
Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart.
How can we help her?
When she accepts this aspect of herself, I think she'll be alright.
We have to do something.
Then free those of my kind imprisoned in Gestal's Magitech research facility. One of them can surely help her.
If we find the Magitech research facility, you're sure we're gonna find your people? Magitech research facility. Your people are...
Like a coward, I escaped, leaving the others there. It'll be the end of them.
What do you mean?
Gestal's methods are incorrect. You can't drain a live Esper of all its power. It is only when we are reduced to Magicite that our abilities can be transferred in total. Pardon? When we transform into Magicite, our power can be relocated.
Magicite?
That's what's left of us when we pass away.
And there's some Magicite floating down right now.
These are my comrades who fell while we escaped the Empire, and I will give you my power as well.
Old man, are you really gone? Magicite. He traded his power so that others might live. Why are you doing this?
We few can help save many. The war of the Magi must not be repeated.
Rabu, Stray, Siren, and Kieran. Tara, wait for us. We'll be back. Oh, and all of a sudden, somehow, Cyan and Gau are here. Yeah, don't know how that happens. Everyone here? I was thinking. Let's talk on the way. The Empire is trying to drain magic from Espers. I love Final Fantasy and their obsession with long staircases, right? Flights of stairs upon flights of stairs upon flights of stairs. This can't be true, Celeste. Well, I don't know about all Final Fantasies, but I don't remember because I was asleep when they augmented me. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Also, you're probably a really young child, considering how young you are now. And you did say they infused you when you were younger earlier. So then we're going in. We best split into 2 groups. We'll still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. Yeah, so why is everyone here? Indeed. Yeah, I love it. Like, how did Cyan and Gau know to just show up here? And why did they even come at all? Because they were supposed to be in Narshe. Whatever. I'll go to the Empire. I know it well. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. You need a hand. Well, I'm sorry, Cyan and Gau, but this is a mission for this group. You have to take Celeste and Locke. They're mandatory. And you can take any other 2 characters you want. Or none. You can just go with Celeste and Locke and everybody else can be like, yeah, peace. Honestly, I think it would have been really cool with this game, which this is not a complaint. This is just what would have been cool if they would have done this. Because it's like, it says we have to split up into 2 groups because we still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. Wouldn't it have been cool if there was 2 separate like storylines like earlier in the game when it split? And you actually had to consider like, making both parties equally good. It would really, I think that would have been really cool because like you could have had another scene where the Empire comes and attacks Narshe, and you're not going to want to just have Cyan and Gau. You're going to want to have Cyan, Gau, and Sabin for example, and send Edgar, Celes, and Locke to the Empire. I mean, wouldn't that have been cool? That's something they could really flush out in the remake, and expound upon like. Parts like this where you split up groups and there could be like 2 separate diverging story arcs. Oh, that would be really cool. I hope and pray after they're done with Final Fantasy VII Remake they realize what a gem this game is and how much of a fan favorite this one is, just like 7. 7 is definitely the fan favorite of the series, but is this not the second fan favorite or maybe even the first? For some people it's definitely the first fan favorite, right? I mean, look at that rain. Oh man, that's some Super Nintendo awesome graphicness. Please wait for us in Narshe. We'll find you on our way back safely. If you wish to change your group members, head for Narshe. Yeah, that's a little out of the way just to change party members. So, how are we gonna get there? The Empire's on the continent to the south. No boats go there. The people of Jidoor, a town to the south, it can probably help us. Locke. Yes? Why are you coming with me? Well, there are bound to be treasures there. And besides, I've always wanted to look inside. An inside look at the Empire, sorry.
I got that all discombobulated. One step into the battle. Well, at least we still have the same party as before, so we're all equipped it up, ready for it. Suplex that giant. Suplex that giant, Sabin. Kaboom! On your head. Take that on your head. That'd be the worst to die right there. Like as you're on your way out of the town, you haven't saved through the whole Zozo. And you just bite the dust right there on the way out of town. Oh, I bet that's happened to somebody before. I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the game cheesed you. Trolled you like that. Alright, I'm going to save it like 1,000,000 times just to make sure it's saved. Alright, and this is a good spot to leave off. A nice cliffhanger for next time, right? What will we do? How will we get there? We got to make it to the Empire somehow, but it's on an island where no boats go, which I always wondered, why can't we just take a boat there? Just because boats don't go there doesn't mean we couldn't, like, procure a boat somehow and sell ourselves. But who would want to take a boat when you can take an airship? Ho 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 ho! So anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you, Cutie Wolf, for being here and spamming emojis for us. I do appreciate it. And it's Cute Wolfie. I'm going to say Cutie Wolf every time. I'm going to say Cutie Wolfie. That's your new name. So anyways, we'll see you in the next one. Next week we'll be playing some more of this game, and we'll be storming the Empire's headquarters. All right. And also one of the most famous parts of the game, most well-known parts of the game is coming up, and very iconic scene. So we'll be doing all that next time. Until then, good night, good luck, peace out.